Welcome everyone, to my channel. It's Mad Matt. Just call me Matt if you talk to me on a live stream or anything like that. I'm just Matt. I'm just me. Okay. I'm mad. I've done a couple of videos. The first one was very extensive, very in-depth, and yes, my OCD kicked in about the aluminium cans. And yes, I had to break it down to like the ring pulls, and I apologise for my OCD. As I explained why I go through phases of it. So that was my first video, which was too long. It was about 25 minutes, but yeah, I am who I am. And I've just got to go into detail, unfortunately. Too many words for what I should have got across. But there we go, the video's out there. The second video I did was an update, thankfully for Ian Matthews, who corrected me on my maths. Now this video is going to be about the shred, because we've talked about the ring pulls. They're easy to store. We've talked about, let's put this down there. We talked about all the tops and bottoms. Yeah, there we go. So they're easy to store. But the shred isn't easy to store, and it's not worth a lot of money. So, somewhere here, compost bag. I don't know how. I'll tilt you down a bit. I hope the light is good today in here. Don't know whether you can see all that. All that has been cut up into bits. So a couple of kilograms in there. But I was wondering if there was a... Let's pick you up again so I can see you. There we go. But I was wondering if there was a quicker way, because unfortunately, how my mind works, you've already seen from the first aluminium can video. OCD, I've got a bit of a methodical, systematic sort of way of thinking. I write everything down, then put it in order, and yeah, that's just me. I can't help it. So I was thinking, well, I'm taking my time cutting up all the shred, and that's taking time. So I thought, let's try it a different way. So I've cut up 67 cans, which was a kilogram. I gotta find them. And what I'm left with is, a tote. I think that's what they call them in America, isn't it? A tote box or something. Basically a plastic box full of shred. There we go. So that is the middle part, and that is the collar, the neck part that I showed you the other day. So I wondered if I kept them like that, how do I compress them? So I thought of my, I say my, Moose Scrapper's idea about the box for the copper. If you haven't checked the video out, it's how to make cheap and easy way to make copper ingots, bullion bars or whatever. I'll show you how to make it in there. Now I've run into a bit of a snag, I think. If I show this, because my idea was just to drop them in, bish bash bosh, hammer them down. Now you can see there that it's going to be a bit of a pain. So I put it in. See, that's not going to be very quick, is it? Do I put it that way? Do I put it that way? So then, if that is sticking out, and I gotta, yeah, push it. Well, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna use the small tamper just to put it in? How long is it gonna take me? So yeah, I don't think this idea is gonna work very well. We'll give it a whirl. Right, okay, I'll put the 67 in and then I'll get back to you and we'll see what happens. But I have got another idea just in case this doesn't work. I'll see you soon. Right, bit out of breath after all the tamping. The idea was good, but I don't think the end result is going to be as good as I want. So let's take it apart. Let's bring you down to the bench. Can I zoom you in? Well, I'll do. There we go. Hopefully you can see me a bit better now. Right, I'll turn it on its side. Yeah. Well. Oh. Yeah, I can feel it pushing already. It's a bit like a spring. Let's get that out of the way. I think because the gap, the opening, if I let that go now and I get the tamper, I think it's just going to fall apart like a pack of cards or like a spring. But right, let's put the tamper in the other end. It's like, yeah, he hasn't right, here we go. Let's put him in and watch now. I've done it too blinking hard. Okay. Yeah. The idea was there, but putting it into practice was another thing. I think the only way I'm going to get this apart is doing it like that. God, that's really in tight. There we go. You can see it. It's all concertinaed. It's packed nicely. But if I can't get the the shred out, well, it's a failure. Right, put it back in here. Let's see if we can tamp it out this way. That's no good. Oh dear. Basically, as I thought, we're left with small bales. Just like that. There we go. Yeah. Right, let's put you up. Let's have a little think. Put this out of the way. Well, you can see that that bucket was full, and now if I spread it out, maybe it'll focus, I don't know. Just bring it across. Yeah. So there's the bottom. So it doesn't take up that much room, considered that it was to the top. We've reduced it considerably. Right, bring you back up again. Okay, put this down. The thing is that, oh, still not up high enough. Okay, come on then. Up you come. Seen pneumatic, hydraulic, whatever presses that these people have built. Well, by the time you build them, how much are you spending? Yeah, we'll say that's the prototype number 1. Perhaps because the opening was so tight, because I built it for the copper originally, perhaps I need to widen that, and instead of having a 3x2, I might have to have a 6x4. Because if that's 3x2 and that's one of the sides, I could put it to 2x2 on there. I'll work it out. At the moment, I don't know. I'm not convinced. I don't think it's going to work. Please leave a comment. I think the general consensus is packed in too tight. The idea is good, but the actual putting it into practice, not so good. So, but let's give it a whirl. Prototype number 2. Let me know what you think. I think we're all going to come to the same consensus that it's a waste of time, but if we don't try, we don't know. So, see you in the next one. Thanks everyone. Bye now.